Okay, I hope you're all excited. We are. We've been working really, really hard to set Kindy up for the 2019 Kindy year. We thought it would be a great idea to walk you through what to expect on your first day of Kindy. For some of you, you've already done this. For others, this is your very first time. So we want to hold your hand through it, and we know that once you get to have a look at it, it'll help make your first days and weeks quite seamless. So when you arrive in here on either Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, next week, we would like you to assist your child to become really independent, because that's our aim, is to ultimately your children will be getting their belongings organised and be responsible for them. But I think that we need a little bit of help to start with, just as we need to help you learn this. So the very first thing we need you to do is when your child comes in, take their backpack off. We need to organise all of the food that they're going to eat through the day. So we have some boxes, some baskets. We have a morning fruit or a morning snack basket. We have lunch boxes baskets, and we also have afternoon snack baskets. What we'd like you to do is organise the fruit, so when you obviously pack it from home, if your child is going to bring a banana or an apple and they don't need it chopped up, or any piece of fruit, you can, and you haven't been able to label it, you can come here and we've got some masking tape and some permanent markers for you to write on the banana peel, or easily just peel off a bit and write your child's name on the apple, and then pop it in the appropriate either morning or afternoon snack. So you need to bring 2 pieces of snack food, and so that will be sitting there for your convenience. Also, another great idea, if they want it chopped up, chop it up at home, put it in a container clearly with their name on it. It would be really appreciated, because we end up with loads of containers. Top and bottom would be great. Lunch boxes, if you could just not send your child in with a big esky, that would be awesome, because we need to, we obviously would love you to send lovely healthy foods and salads and cold meats, etc., eggs, but we need to put them in the fridge. So if you can put them in a cooler bag would be great, or a lunch box where it's all kind of compact, that would be fantastic. Leave it here. They will only stay here for a little while. In the morning, by about easily about around 9:15, 9:30. The Kindy staff and children will take them and play Tetris and put them into the fridge and make them all fit. So, like I said, we've got lunch boxes here in these 3, and also then your afternoon snack goes in here. These also then will get taken inside, not stored in the fridge. So bear that in mind. If you do need anything refrigerated, let us know. Pop it in the fridge and write perhaps that it's your child's name with afternoon snack on it. Okay, so that's your child's food. They've got their backpacks sitting there with obviously a change of clothes, their hat. You'll have their water bottle, and that's basically all, because all their food's gone. I want you to come over here. We're going to have a whiteboard, and please check the whiteboard every day. Quite often we will put on the whiteboard just any important information. Today is Harmony Day, or remember excursion notes are put in pockets, or newsletters are coming out. So check that if you can every day. And we've got a sunscreen station here. Part of our SunSmart policy is that children are required to apply sunscreen. If you have got sunscreen and applied at home, that would be awesome, but we also do provide some. So if you bring them already with their sunscreen already applied, fantastic, you can skip this step in the morning, but if not, we would need you to put this on, and we need about 20 minutes before they go outside, so put it on as soon as you can. We've got some, again, we want our children to be independent, so we've got some little mirrors here, so once they learn how to apply it, then they'll independently put that on. If your child can't wear sunscreen, talk to us. That's not a problem. We'll negotiate something. But if they have their own specific sunscreen that doesn't irritate their skin, we'd love you to bring it along and leave it in this basket. And then what happens is, After we have our story around, just before we eat our lunch, we bring our sunscreen in, and children will have a reapplication of sunscreen. So if your child has their own sunscreen with their name on it, we'll ensure that they put that on. Everyone else will get our sunscreen. Okay, come on in. The fun continues inside. So in the entry here, we're going to be talking through, this is going to be where we're going to need you to bring in a beautiful leaf with your hopes and dreams for your child this year. And this is going to be our family belonging tree. And we'd love a photo of your family to put up on the board. And it's a really lovely, important reminder that our Kindy is your Kindy. And we're together, lots of our little families make our whole Kindy community, which is really important. You might notice our excellent rating here that we've worked really hard for, and we're really proud of, the highest quality rating that you can get in Australia. So we're really proud of that. So just point that out. Anyway, we digress. Come on in. Over in this trolley is where we need you to help your child put their labelled drink bottle with water only, and we're going to encourage them to keep be healthily hydrated. So we'll encourage them to drink lots of water when they come in and out. And because this is on wheels, we move it around at lunchtime. To group times, we bring it over as well. So make sure you do that. Your child's backpack will come over to over here. We've got some little pockets. Sorry, we've got some little pockets. Some little lockers. There's one big locker because the shelves went out. That's quite often the popular locker, but anyway, children sometimes sit in that locker too. Pop their things in there and encourage your child. We need your child to know where their bag is. So if you could put something on their bag, a bag tag that's got it's got a symbol or something on there that they know is theirs, because quite often just having an octonaut's bag that they know is theirs isn't enough, because we often have 4 octonaut bags. So something that they really clearly know is theirs, that would be great. Make sure they know where that is, because they'll be accessing that if they get wet, or they need to get their hat, or to put their lunchbox back in after lunch. So ensure that they know where that is, and that they go in there. When you come to pick them up, however, you will see that majority of bags are not in their lockers. In fact, they'll be on the floor, and there'll be loads and loads and loads of their belongings out on the ground. And this is the process of learning that hopefully through the year we are trying to teach our children to be independent and put their things back in their bags. So we'd love your help with that as well. Up here is really important. This is your business up here. This is where your child's name will be here, and parents' names next to them. So it's a really great way for you to know the names of the other parents that access Kindy. You're not just Cola's mum. You know, you actually have a name as well. So please check these regularly. Newsletters will be distributed here. You know, anywhere between fortnightly to monthly. Invoices, any other important information will be put in here. So please make sure that you get into the habit of checking that every day. We are going to be setting up a borrowing system. We would like your child to borrow a book every day. Every single day that they come to Kindy, and to practice that, we have our own bookmark borrowing system. It's not up and running yet, but we're going to talk you and your child through it, and we're going to provide your child with their very own library bag that they're going to make at Kindy this week with their name on it, and they're going to decorate it and make it theirs. And we are going to be persisting with our children to remind them that consistent borrowing is actually integral to effective literacy development and trajectory of your child being a really powerful literacy learner and numeracy learner in the future. So, you know, that's not just a maybe, that's something that we know is really important. So we're going to be encouraging that borrowing every single day, even if you have a library of books at home that is incredible. This is more than just about the book. This is about each child taking responsibility for borrowing books, and for taking them home, being responsible, coming back every morning. So we've got a little borrowing and a little reading area here, which is really cute, as well as our nest. We've also got a parent borrowing library here. We'd love you to borrow some of the books, and we're constantly buying new really great, fantastic titles for you as well to help you in your really important job of parenting. So like I said, there'll be the library borrowing computer here, as well as a scanner for you to be able to scan, and that will be, like I said, up and running in the next couple of weeks. So before we do that, over here is your child sign in. And obviously it's a legal requirement that you sign your child in and out of Kindy every day. And what that means is that when you do that, we then will take the duty of care is that they're under our care. So this is really important that we do that. Occasionally you will find that we might say see staff, or and that might be that they might have had a band-aid applied during the day, or there's something I need to talk to you about, or one of the staff need to talk to you about. So yeah, really important that you sign in and sign out at the end of the day. My office is actually just over, sorry, come back over. My office is over here, and please know that we are here for you. So if you need to have a chat, if you are needing a little bit of advice, or you're unsure of something, please come and see me in my office, or make an appointment. But I'm normally try to be around and be available, particularly in the mornings at drop-offs. Sorry, at the pick-up's a bit trickier because I'm on the floor with the children. So, so yes, we'll have loads of activities set up. Kindy's looking great. When you come in on your first day with your child, encourage them to play in this beautiful space. We've done lots of thinking around what are some lovely activities for your children to transition and settle into. We're here to help you help your child transition. If you're worried about separation, please come and talk to a staff member, and we will assist you through that. We've got so many exciting things in store. Remember, drop-off is from 8:15 and pick-up is by 3:30. We have a rolling drop-off, so you can drop off any time from 8:15 to around 9:15, and you can start picking up from 3 o'clock to 3:30. We'll ensure that we set our program up that way. So we're really excited, looking forward to a great, wonderful year of learning together. So on behalf of my Kindy staff, enjoy your last weekend, and we look forward to just an amazing year together. Thanks.